Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, everyone, how are you doing? Today's topic is hobbies. Very simple and easy topics. So hold your worries, enjoy today's lesson as you sit back and relax. Hobby can be something that you enjoy doing. It can be a sport, it can be traveling, it can be just relaxing when you have time. Maybe reading books, going for a riding. So, what do you enjoy in your free time? So, let's focus on that today. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn how to ask about someone's hobbies and how to reply. So, here we have three questions, and the question will help you to ask someone about their hobbies and interests. So, they are very basic, simple. Let's start with it. So the first one is, what do you like doing? So it is very easy and simple. Another question here is, what sort of hobbies do you have? This question would be perfect in a situation when you are meeting a new friend. So of course the person will start replying and you would know that person much better. Go ahead, next question. Again, this is very basic and simple, so I'm sure you would not skip your mind. Ask, what do you do in your free time? Yeah. Free time means when you are doing nothing. You like to get busy with something that you really like. So, hobbies and interests are something that you like to do in your free time, something that you are happy to be busy with. These are or this question you can use, but how to replay this question? Okay, those are some questions you can use, but what about if you want to reply those questions? Here there are some phrases that you can use to help you to reply to the question that we have learned. The first one is again and very basic and simple, like I like or I love. I like football. I like swimming. I like noun. I like verb ing. So I like or I love will be followed by noun or gerund or ing form. So you can say I love football or I love photography, or you can use gerund like I like watching football. So this is something that you really like or you love to do. It is very simple. If you just end up using this expression that like I love watching football or I love tennis, I love playing tennis, so it's so basics that you are like a children answered question. So let's get to some other expression that would be much better. The second is spend a lot of time. When you use I spend a lot of time, you do not follow it with noun. It is followed by a gerund or ing form. Take an example. I spend a lot of time editing video. I spend a lot of time taking a picture. I spend a lot of time gerund. I spend a lot of time ing form. So this phrase is always followed by gerund or ing form. I spend a lot of time watching TV. Well, everyone, the third expression I have for you is I'm really into football. So when you end up using this phrase, I'm really either by noun or gerund. Yeah. If you want to keep very basic, you can say I am into swimming. But if you want to read up or if you want to end up for emphasis, you can add the word really or quiet. Take an example. I'm quiet into swimming or I'm really into swimming. So you use this expression because you really like doing this. You want to show that you are enthusiastic and your interest when you reply his or her questions. Well, the fourth expression that you can use is I'm keen on. So I'm keen on skating or I am keen on jogging. So again, when you end up using this expression, you can followed by the noun or it is followed by the gerund. Well, this is another expression that would help you to answer about your hobbies. I'm keen on reading books. I'm keen on yoga. And the last one is I enjoy. I enjoy swimming. I enjoy playing football. I enjoy clicking picture. So these are certain hobbies that you can talk by starting your phrases using I enjoy. Again, this phrase will be always followed by ing form. So these are some expressions that you can use, but as we said that these phrases are pretty basic that would help you to start talking your hobbies. But it would be nice if you give details about it. How do you give the details about your hobbies? So here are some phrases that would help you to talk about your hobbies a little more. You can add the reason why you have this hobby, why do you like it, how do you use this, how do you put in the words. So well, let's take a look. The first one is it keeps me fit. For example, yeah. Hi dude, why do you do in your free time? I like yoga, it keeps me fit. Another one is it keeps me out of the house. It's exciting, it is interesting, etc. Well, everyone, these are some expression how to ask and respond the hobbies. Well, it is time for you to listen the recording about hobbies. Let's check it out.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I have several.
Really? Please, tell me more about your hobbies.
Well, I do like to collect things.
Really? What do you like to collect?
I like to collect stamps.
Really? Where do you collect stamps from?
I collect stamps from all over the world.
Why do you do that?
Because eventually I hope to have a stamp from every country.
Why do you want all of those stamps?
Well, I think it's because I won't be able to go to those countries myself.
Oh, what is another hobby of yours?
I collect beer.
Pardon me? You collect beer?
Well, actually I collect beer cans.
Okay. Where do you get the cans from?
From every place that I travel to.
Do you drink the beer?
Nah, I'm not a beer drinker.
Oh, I see.
What about you? What are your hobbies?
Well, I like to read a lot.
Really? What do you read about?
I like to read about bestsellers, and I like to read a lot about science, too.
What kind of science do you read about?
A variety of topics, but I especially like to read about nature and about electronics.
Fascinating. Why do you like to read so much?
Well, I think it helps me exercise my brains.
Well, that's a good reason, if it doesn't make you too tired.
Well, after you listen the recording, it is time for you to know the usable expression you can find in the recordings. In asking, can you find it? In asking the hobbies, can you find a usable expression? Yeah. Here the expressions are: do you have any hobbies? Tell me more about your hobbies. Why do you do that? Or why do you like it? What other hobbies are yours? What are your hobbies? Meanwhile, for responding, you can use I have several. I have several hobbies. I do like to collect things. I like to collect stamps. I like to read a lot. Yeah, well, everyone, I think just all for today. Don't forget, after this, you have got a quiz or exercise that you can find in the Scalsa. Don't forget to check it and do it. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, you can share in the forum. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.